Alright, it's Bullshit back with another video. I did this entire process and I made the mistake of saving my portraits as JPEGs. They have to be PNGs. So let's go through the whole thing. Now, you need to have 3 portraits with very specific sizes. Your sizes need to be, for the small face portrait, it needs to be 185 by 242 pixels. Now what we're going to do first is, I found this really cool image on the internet, and I think it perfectly suits the build I'm going for: Invulnerable Rager, Orc Barbarian. So I'm going to go with this. And what we're going to do here is, first we're going to crop it to the right ratio. And the facial crop needs to be 185 by 242. I'll write these numbers down in the video description. Now this just gives us the correct crop ratio. So we're going to move this. I'm going to zone in on his face here, and this is going to be our face portrait there. That's pretty solid right there. Okay, apply, and now this is a huge picture, still 458, but the ratio is the same. So we can go here to Layout, go to Resize Image, and if you type in 185, if you did it right, you should see 242 down here. Apply, and you've got the perfect sized image. Go to Save. You do need it to be PNG. Width, height are correct. And we're going to name this Portrait Small. I'm going to put no spaces because I do have the JPEG already there, so I don't want it to look exactly the same. Alright, download. There we go. This, by the way, is on Pixlr.com. Shout out to Pixlr for the awesome free service. And we're going to go home, repeat the process with different sizes. Work portrait, open that up first. Create new. The next size we need, we're going to go to aspect, is 330 by 432. That's going to be pixels, but we're going to start with the ratio. 330, 432. That gives us the right ratio. And this is, I think this is a pretty big full-length shot. I'm not entirely sure what the medium portrait is used for. But I think this works. Okay, so apply, and now we go to Layout, Resize, and now we put the actual pixels, 330, 432, apply, save, PNG, everything looks good. Surprisingly easy. I thought this was going to be more difficult. Oh, what did I save it as? Oh no, I didn't change the name. That's fine. And open image. We want the JPEG, the big one that we started with. Apply. This ratio needs to be 692 to 1024. So there it goes. I want that shield in there. I love shield bash builds. I want the shield to be a big part of them. Okay. We're going to apply that. That doesn't give us the right size yet. We go to Layout, Resize Image, type in 692 for your width, and the height should be correct. Apply, save, PNG, work portrait, full length. The 3 names are full length, medium, and small. Okay, now we've got our 3 PNG images. I'm going to go ahead and pause the video here. We're going to jump into the game, and I'll show you what to do next. Alright, so we're back in the game here. Now what we're going to do is, first of all, you go Custom Character, of course. You start with your default portraits here, go to Custom, and change portrait, go to Open Portraits folder, and here, I already tried to do it, I messed up. I'm actually going to delete these 3, because those are JPEGs. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to downloads, and I'm going to take these new PNGs and I'm going to drop them into this portrait folder. Now I think, because of this numbering system here, I think that every portrait folder is unique to the save file, so just be aware that you want to click that, that button on every game, the Open Portraits folder. And then we had this PNG, we had the PNG file here. Okay, I believe what we do next is we need to actually delete these. Well, first of all, let's go back to the game for a second and see if it recognizes these. And see if I can just select them. Refresh. No. Okay. So what I think we have to do is I think we have to go to, I think we have to delete these three and change these three to be full length, medium, and small. I believe that's what we do. Let's try. Full length. This one is the medium one. Medium. And small. Let's try it out. Fingers crossed. Hey, all right, there we go. You've got your custom portraits. Awesome. I don't know about you, but I need a custom portrait to really get connected to my character. So this is perfect. I'm actually so hyped for my playthrough right now. Hope you guys find something you really like too. Have a great day.